Hi everyone. Today we have a pretty cool game called Dart Racer. It's an anti-gravity game. These are very cool. Redout is a good example in this niche. And it's actually VR based, but you can play it. As you can see, I'm not playing it with a VR headset. I'm just playing by myself, and it has the Galaxy Cup, a quick test system, plenty of customization for your vehicle and your outfit, and some other stuff. I already played it's an early access, by the way. I already played the first cup, the warm-up cup. And yeah. I would do the Legacy Cup just because from what I see, you have repeated maps. I might as well go with this one, but maybe we'll try out this one later. Yeah. Oh, it's locked. Not anymore. Okay, so it reminds me of the Pod Racer game, if you remember it.
3, 2, 1, go!
So the AI is a bit problematic. I don't like it because if you're close to them, you're automatically pushed. Which is not exactly cool. So one tip I have is to not engage the AI and try to stay away from them if you can, of course. I don't know if we will win this, but I think there's a decent chance. So you are getting some type of boost, which is really good. Oh god. Sandstorm. Oh no. Good. So it's a tournament, 3 races. Whomever gets the most points wins. So this classic cup seems to be more on the simpler side.
1, go!
There are drops, as you can see. So the game is in early access, so it doesn't really have a ton of maps. It doesn't have a lot of maps. It doesn't have a lot of stuff, to be honest. But found it very exciting, and for me at least, someone who loves the Pod Racer game, it's very similar to that, which is a plus until we have Star Wars Galactic Racer sometime in homework. This can fill the gap quite nicely. Hopefully they add more maps though, because I think I saw 5 maps, 6 maps. Anyway, not enough. We need more. So this cup, not gonna lie, pretty easy.
3, 2, 1, go!
So a lot of games like Redout, which I mentioned earlier, have very fancy graphics. This one does not. But in its own way, it's charming. And I kind of enjoy it. I also like the fact that I squash the opponent. And you can see in the left where you are versus the enemies. I think the advanced cup, and we're not sure what cup I tried. That one was a bit more difficult. And by the way, in the right,
Final lap.
as you can see, there's a sketch of my ship and oh, and you can clearly see if it's damaged, and if you are damaged, you get destroyed. It's pretty bad. So I recommend not running into the walls, not running into enemies, just doing your own stuff, as I'm doing now, and it will all be fine. Otherwise, you're dead, son. I think we cleared the cup. Awesome. I'm not sure what these revisions will do, but in early access we don't have access to that. Maybe we do a quick race. We can do an elimination. I don't know that map, so that'll be interesting.
3, 2, 1, go!
It does seem we are sleeping quite a bit, which is not exactly the best thing in the world, but hey. So this particular map seems to focus a lot more on control and precision, because it has quite a lot of obstacles and tight corners, and that's pretty challenging. Oh, so basically this is not 3 maps or 3 laps or 2 laps. How much until people get eliminated? Oh no. I think they have an achievement with how fast you can eliminate someone. Yeah, I think this represents the game pretty well. It has a cup system with 3 laps. It has the quick race, it has a time trial, it has this, which honestly is my favorite type of game, because it pushes you quite a bit, so that's cool. Okay, so we have the enemy right near us. Oh no.
First place.
As I said, there's an achievement for eliminating. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So we do have the Cloud City tracks, the forest track, yeah, the quad racing track. I mean, not a lot of tracks. Let's see the customization. So we have different vehicles. We start with the Junker, but we can get the M4 Gnome, which, as you can see, has better speed, has better lower boost, but pretty good regen, and braking is better, less health. There's that. The Ton Dopre car, quite good, and absolute chill. Yeah, it depends on what stat you want. The design also matters, and we can also customize with the color and also customize ourselves. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Clearly, as you can see from the visuals, it has a focus on VR, but since I don't have VR, I can still play it just fine. Of course, okay, no issues, so that's always cool. And yeah, it also has a leaderboard, which I actually found quite interesting, because I was number 10 on the leaderboard with a pretty bad time. I was learning the game, but yeah, as soon as the game launched, we already have very good times, and that's cool about such a game. You know, you can always experiment, try out, see if you can get better and stuff like that. Yeah, so really happy with this one. It's early. It doesn't have a ton of content. I hope they add way more tracks. But what's there is solid, and it's definitely interesting for me. So if you like me and you love this type of racers, Star Wars Racer, the old pod racer, Redout, if you like those games, you'll definitely like this one, but expect it to be rougher, early access, and yeah, just more pixelated, older school graphics, not very complex. It's coming from a developer which, you know, it's an indie developer, it's not a AAA developer, but it's also inexpensive, so there's that. Yeah, check it out for yourself, and I see you soon. Bye bye.